Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat sejahtera saya ucapkan kepada yang bukan Muslim. Attachment Rakyat Memorandum to His Majesty Yang di-Pertuan Agong at the Istana Negara and the Majesties the Malay rulers at their respective state palaces. Your Majesty, we the representatives of NGOs respectfully acknowledge and welcome wholeheartedly the press release on 29th July 2021 regarding the constitutional article 153 of the Federation Constitution. As a civil society, we were amazed and regretfully astonished at the gross disobedience and well-orchestrated maneuver by the Prime Minister Tan Sri Datuk Haji Mahyadin bin Haji Muhammad Yassin on the orders by Your Majesty the Yang di-Pertuan Agong. The need to debate in its entirety the emergency ordinance in Parliament. We consequently regret the announcement on the annulment of the ordinance of the Minister. Attachment Rakyat Memorandum. Your Majesty, we the representatives of NGOs respectfully acknowledge and welcome wholeheartedly the press release. As a civil society, we were amazed regretfully. This deplorable action is extreme misconduct towards Your Majesty and the Yang di-Pertuan Agong, and also contrary to the demand of the Federation Constitution. Pursuant to this deplorable misconduct, we would suggest the following actions as the deterrent to future misbehavior. Decisive action should be taken on Perikatan Nasional Cabinet Ministers involved directly or indirectly on the misconduct and misappropriation of authority. We, all the NGOs involved, earnestly hope Your Majesty the Yang di-Pertuan Agong dismiss the main disobedient players in this conspiracy. Datuk Sri Haji Mahyadin bin Haji Muhammad Yassin. Number 2, Minister of Law Datuk Sri Taqiyuddin bin Haji Hassan. Number 3, Attorney General Tan Sri Idrus Harun. Number 4, Minister of Home Affairs Datuk Sri Hamzah Zainuddin. Number 5, Minister of Health Datuk Sri Adam Baba. Number 6, Parliamentary Speaker YB Datuk Azhar Harun. Number 7, Deputy Speaker Datuk Haji Muhammad Rashid Hasnan Hasnun. Decisive action should be taken on the entire cabinet of Perikatan Nasional evidently involved in the disobedient conspiracy, allowing the proposition to be passed in the cabinet meeting. Legal action and immediate resignation are expected. We humbly request Your Majesty to immediately allow the election of a new PM on a majority basis by members of Parliament as construed by parliamentary democracy. It is strongly suggested that any unethical political manipulation of the process should be disallowed. The Prime Minister that garners majority support would be able to liberate Malaysia from the present political, economic, social and health ruin swiftly. We would remain loyal to Your Majesty and follow closely in the process to assure the nation's progress. We also hope the decisive action by Your Majesty the Agong would remind parliamentarians on the oath of office that demands obedience to His Majesty and protection and defending the Federal Constitution all the times. This commitment is parallel to our base and goals. We would always safeguard and defend the institution of the Malay rulers according to the Federal Constitution. Myself, Maimunah Sarjan, Gabungan Bertindak Memorandum Rakyat Malaysia.
Okey, masa kita terhad. So mungkin kalau ada soalan mungkin ada
dah cukup. Di dalam sangat
Okey.
Terima kasih semua sekali
Okey.
di atas kerjasama. Okey, boleh bersurai sekarang.
Okey. Terima
Thank
kasih.
Okey, terima kasih banyak. Okey, boleh tutup, boleh bersurai. Terima kasih banyak.